12 championships, tons and tons of wins, et cetera, et cetera. What does it mean to you to be part of something like this literal graphic that Roger's, pushing on people?
Yeah, it's that graphic's pretty amazing when you go back and if you really look at it, the past 6 years of that, what he's succeeded in, and all the different motorsports around the world. Really, I mean, from the V8 stuff in Australia to Indy and NASCAR and IMSA, it's pretty spectacular, and to be a small part of all that success is great. I felt the same way winning my race for the Wood Brothers. Those guys had 98 other wins, but it means a lot that you're a small part of the journey and the success. So to deliver, I was telling people all year, especially after we won, we did 2 firsts for Roger this year, which was win the Indy and 600, which is fantastic, and then back-to-back Cup championships. You don't get to do that often, do something for Roger that he hasn't done before, and to be able to bring that to him is definitely very special, and to have him here celebrate him with this weekend makes it even better.
He said when your dad first came to see him, he wanted to know if you were a champion, if you had what it took to be a champion. I mean, you're a young kid. How did you convince him that you were a future champion?
Yeah, I talked to my dad about that. I don't know.
Well, he wanted to know if he wanted to see something in you as well.
Yeah, I remember going in the bus and talking to Roger there in 2012 with my dad. I was 19, and looking for an opportunity, and was really. And honestly, I don't know if many people know this. I visited a lot of different teams back in 2012. I went to Junior and Gibbs and stuff like that, trying to find somewhere to have a shot at a job, and got lucky at the time from the Penske side, from Brad's side, and Brad was a huge part of it as well, getting me in there. And yeah, I don't know. I think Roger had a lot of respect for my dad, and I think he liked what he saw in the short little brief period, and I think Brad put a lot of good words in his ear too, and just a lot of people, fortunately speaking fairly good about me. Not that I deserved it, especially back then, just getting going, and gave me opportunities. So yeah, however they convinced him to give me a shot is it's pretty spectacular, and not only giving me a shot in 2012, but sticking with me for 10 years is just says a lot about his character and his trust in people. And there's a reason why there's a ton of people at Penske who've been there for over 10 years, over 20 years. He puts his faith in people and just lets them grow, and that's just kind of amazing person he is.